Why, hello.
Hello.
Hello. And welcome to a very special, some bonus footage of everyone begging me for cool abilities on their new characters. That's what we're calling tonight's episode. Can I have this? Can I have this? Actually, I haven't got a lot of that, ladies and gentlemen. What I have got a lot of is, I'll ask Joe. I'll run this by Matt. Let me talk to Aiden later. It's like, but I'm the GM. You're really supposed to run shit by me.
Well, we want a pre-review before we take it to the ultimate decider.
You know I won't have enough room or time, Doug, and you'll just be like, oh yeah, no, it's on the sheet now, no take backs, you know. Any feat that's revealed in game, I'm kind of stuck with, at least till the end of the episode. I'll be like, oh. People going, what? So, speaking of Mr. Gibson, yes. Joe was not with us last time. And for the lovely recorded audience tonight, I want Joe to talk about... We spent a hero point for you, but you still had a roll left in the tank. Would you like to use that roll, possibly get back on your feet with some healing from somebody, and save that hero point so you don't get downed again, or let them spend your hero point and stay unconscious and hope that a goblin who you've known for one jungle encounter or three, takes care of you and gets you out?
Well, I'm at dying 3.
Yep.
So if I don't stabilize, my Niles is dead.
That's right. So, but I'm just saying, like, you have the option for that roll of a 13, or when it comes to your turn, saying, right, hero point, they panicked at dying 2, but I just wanted to give you the option, Forces.
Well, I can always see how well Fantasy Grounds is. Sure, I'll roll.
Don't roll now.
No.
Don't roll right now.
Well, why not?
Because they've been rolling 4s, and they suffered another entire episode without you of me with hot 20s. Matt was so pissed.
So many of them.
I offered, hey man, I've got them right here. You guys can see the camera dice. I got this lovely official Age of Ashes dice. Look at that 5, right? And he said, no, stay the course. So my hands are tied because Matt said so. Okay, that doesn't make sense. Tonight, we are going to play this out to the bitter end. Now, any good GM would tell their players, hey, have a backup guy. So all week, I've been flooded. People like, what about this? What about this? We've been working them into lore. But I don't want anyone to embrace death. I don't want anybody like, I'm so excited for my next guy. I'm just gonna, kill myself in a blaze of glory and take as many of them as I want. Jesus Christ, Matt. What the hell was that last episode? I got 2 hit points. Fuck everybody. Fuck the campaign. Dude, you're the leader. You're supposed to lead it. Like, do you know how depressed Miros gonna be when he comes back from death? And you blew yourself sky high.
That was leadership.
That was leadership. Lemmings off the cliff. That's
He took at least one out with him, so.
Yes. What's the life of a dwarf sorcerer worth? 1 Sith puppy that blew up in the explosion. Oh, dude, you killed your warg. The little dude. Actually, Joe, can we save the puppy? Is there a way? Is there a loophole you can find the rules? Because I was very fond. I was so fond of that character / familiar that he never used ever, that we referred to remind him that it was on his person. What does he remember? 3 Kings of Flame. Sorry, what?
GM hand wave. That's how you get past it.
I got to tell you, any new show that we produce from this point on, it's going to be produced by Dicewise Entertainment and perhaps not fall under Rollmongers. I don't know. Maybe Rollmongers Light. And you'll see all kinds of hand-waving from me. There'll be so much hand-waving. For the monsters, anyway. You guys will have to line up.
Fair enough.
So I don't want you guys to talk about your backup guys. Some of you guys don't even know. I talked to Messsina on the drive home. And it's like, you just died, and you're like the last person I actually talked to about, like, you're actually dead. And we haven't talked about a backup guy for you that can, there is one cool thing I will say about this, because I don't want people to stop listening just because their favorite dwarves are currently dead or dying. As long as the body's intact, somebody could, get the bodies home, and you guys have extra bonus treasure that I owe you coming your way. You could spend on resurrecting yourselves. That kind of thing. Like, I really want this story to play through like a story and not just like a game going, right, dead, load, resave, new guy, blah, follow this guy. I mean, we did that with Spiegler in Outlaws of Alkenstar. He died. They carried him around in a bag of holding, his gnome that had died for a couple sessions. And then we literally had a airship pass over the scrapyard, and he came down in the zip line because he was a mercenary hired by the goblins. Little nugget I pulled out of the story. Kind of like how we attached Doug's character to the half-orc NPCs that are like right in this story. Yeah.
They were friends from my village.
There you go.
Well, here's a quick question for you, Jeff.
Yep.
What type of how can we put this politically correct? What's left of Albert's body?
Oh, I'm not dead.
Oh, you're not dead yet? Oh, okay,
No.
sorry.
No, I still have a hero point.
Yeah, and he's only at dying too. Like we actually have to get to him. We killed the episode when Miros actually died out and got to die.
Dying for died.
Got to die. Actually, I can't wait. I have a surprise for him. Something I can apply to his sheet here in Fantasy Grounds. I got dying, like 3. I found a new button to apply to him. He's going to be so happy and make things official.
Dead.
Yep.
Is that it?
Yeah.
You are an ex-dwarven druid.
Oh, well, spoiler. I'll just put that on there now. Dead. There we go. Now, Lobrak's turn is next. And, I mean, we even talked about a bottle episode of just Aiden by himself, sneaking around, maybe backing off, hiring new people, going after the druid and the monkey. Who knows? You know? Doing some Splinter Cell stuff. There's been...
See, this would be a crazy plot twist reveal. The monkey that's going crazy, killing all the Bogarts, pulls his mask off, and he's actually a gorilla.
Yeah, and there's that one Muppet that's been phoning it in is actually your druid. Unfortunately, they haven't leveled since last we saw them, so bring in your 5th level dude. See what happens.
No. It's okay. We'll leave him swinging through the jungle.
That's not the first time we pulled that joke. We actually made a lot of jokes about Corey's monk in Monster Interrupted because he actually has a gorilla stance. And I was going to do this thing to you where, like, your gorilla actually pulls off the mask when you're sleeping, and it's Corey's monk as a dwarf. Brushing his teeth, combing his hair, puts the suit back on to be your familiar in the morning. But, that kind of...
just goes through the whole process, looks at the helmet of the suit, and just goes...
This is the way.
Puts it back on.
Intense monk training. This is the way. Sadly. Yeah. No, there's one hell of a bet he lost. We'll just say that in his backstory. Yeah.
I mean, if you just wait it out and let this Bogard 31 get out of the way, sneak over, pour a potion down.
I was sitting here waiting for Doug to speak up while I'm running credits.
Niles' throat.
I just lost a gold piece to somebody.
Niles could get up and get the fuck out.
There is a lot of shoulda, coulda, woulda, but I'm gonna... we didn't plan too much. I'll let you guys, plan in between, but let us pick up the show right where we left off. Miros, I have applied the dead condition. Ryan, could you roleplay your turn for us? Oh, that was great. That was good, man. That was great. So, moving on to Lobrak.
Such realism.
Yeah. That was the joke we made about you, Matt, before you literally poofed out into the super chat yesterday. Oh, he did show up to the bonus game. Whoopsie. Lobrak.
I'm going to delay my turn currently.
Okay. You know what would help? If I actually had a map up for the studio audience. There we go. You're going to delay?
I will continue waiting in a bush.
I mean, we didn't do too bad. When you look at all the dots we started with and all the dots that are left on this map, we did not do too bad. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 enemies left. 7 if you include the invisible Hazel.
Might have been about 10 or 11 before they started fighting each other. So
Okay.
That's true.
Not too bad.
But
Now,
still,
Dwarves really are talkative, aren't they?
There's a lot of core rules that we're not hand waving, but we're assumed that something is exactly like first edition. So since you're going to delay, Aiden, I'd like you to actually look that up. I recently found out when you guys were making up characters above first, we talked to Joe about the tiers. You have a 4th to 5th level part, or 4 to 5 guys, and they get 2 second level items and blah blah blah. Do you know on Nethys, our guy Eric found like an actual wealth by level again? They've gone back to that.
Yeah, it's on the, I think it's DMG. That one came out of, I think. So
no, that's good.
I still prefer the other way.
Really? Because that rips off like 4 guys all want top tier magical items, and it'd be like, nope, but only 2 of you get the top tier items.
Yeah, because it makes sense. Otherwise, it becomes overpowered. Then you're a party killer by one person.
Well, every time you remake and just appear with like magical javelins.
Jeff's the party killer.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like now.
No, Fantasy Grounds party killer. I know. I have my own dice that I brought here. They're getting cold.
Okay, so I have delay up in front of me.
Yeah, let's talk about delaying.
So it's a free action, and the trigger is as my turn begins. You wait for the right moment to act. The rest of your turn doesn't happen yet. Instead, you're removed from the initiative order. You can return to the initiative order as a free action triggered by the end of any other creature's turn. This permanently changes your initiative to the new position. You can't use reactions until you return to the initiative order. If you delay an entire round without returning to the initiative order, the actions from the delayed turn are lost, your initiative doesn't change, and your next turn occurs at your original position in the initiative order.
So when you pop in, do you pop in just before the guy goes, or as he goes, or after he goes?
It is after any other creature's turn. So technically it's before a creature's turn, but that's just because of how it's listed.
Well, let's say I'm about to cast a spell, and I'm like, fireball, and they're like, nope, I dropped my delay here, I'm going to interrupt that. It's like, that doesn't sound right.
No, if he had a ready to action, that would be the case.
Yeah, that's different.
But delay
that's
is
burning
no,
2 actions to be ready. Yeah, right.
Correct.
Yeah.
So I have to wait until someone's turn ends before I can go in.
All right.
I can't come in mid-turn.
Which brings us to
Vicar. The bottom of the initiative.
Yeah. So risking. Hey, this is pretty ballsy. I mean, there's no guarantee I'm going to write in another cleric, or someone's going to play another cleric. Hero point or roll.
Yep.
Oh, he's going to risk it all, ladies and gentlemen. All right, give me a raw D20.
There we go. Let's see what happens. So well, Fantasy Ground is.
Oh, yes.
I rolled a 13.
Which is what you need.
I stabilize.
Meanwhile, in Nirvana or whatever, CC hangs out, right? He's having a drink or whatever. Some messenger goes, sir, what? Give me a second. And does the hold my beer. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, grant him some luck. Poosh. And he stabilizes. All right.
Huzzah.
I will remove.
I still have a hero point.
Yes, yeah, see? Giving options passively, aggressively.
Do it again.
Yes. Well, you never know. Which brings us to Hazel. What's Hazel doing? Hazel. That's funny. I literally have like a PC and NPC like waiting things out. Well, how's this going to turn out? What's happening on here? All right. Back to Bugger 29. Okay. After murdering 2 Buggarts mercilessly, okay, instead of continuing their gang attack, they back off. This guy is like, okay, I hear you. Yeah, I understand, right? We're very upset with you. We're going to kill you for killing our friend. And then he just starts kicking so much freaking ass, they actually stop. They let him have it. They back off. And that mini gratis DM combat, which I thought was fair, that guy was all berserking and stuff, But he's not going to do your whole job for you. Sorry, Matt. Speaking of Albric, it's Albric. Dying. You have 3 dying, dude.
Yeah, I'm just going to use my hero point to stabilize.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess it kind of...
Albrecht Stonechugger is using a hero point.
Yeah.
So that will remove the dying condition and put you at wounded 2, I believe, since you're already at wounded 1.
Yes, and unconscious.
Yeah, still unconscious.
I'm doing a lot of spamming of buttons right now. Remove grabbed, remove prone, because he nuked them. Wounded. Oh, there's an unconscious button. Sweet. Wounded 1, wounded 2. All right. Which brings us to Glug Glug, who stabilized at
So I should be what? Wounded 1?
You're wounded 1 and unconscious.
Okay.
All right. I just can't get enough of these buttons. Pardon me.
As
What do you do?
I accept their surrender. I'm sorry. I'm not.
Oh, he's dreaming. He's having a pleasant dream. Isn't that nice? He's having such a pleasant dream.
I'm sorry. I know.
Not
I had
real.
to ring that bell.
That
time.
was good. See, that was, as annoying as it was before, that was good. And you know what? I'm going to give everybody but you, because unconscious people don't get XP. 5 XP. He thinks I'm kidding. Who's up and awake?
No, I know.
They'll get it if they awake. Yeah, just low brack. Okay, so here, anyway, and again, please do not put this on your sheets. I'm keeping track. 5 pending dark side
and
points.
I'm done.
Pending dark side points.
Yeah.
I see what I did there. You see what I did there? Anyways.
Which brings us, so Gluglug's done, and now we've got the baboon guy who tries to intimidate those. What?
As Gluglug's turn ends, I want to take my turn.
All right. Just let me adjust you here. Get you in. Where are you? Where'd you go? Oh, there you are.
Well, now I want to rethink my options.
You have
no,
time.
I'm still done.
You have time. I will say that, buddy. You know what? You have time. Yeah. Okay. And by the way, well played, Aiden. Stick your foot back in the door on the unconscious guy's turn, so the baddies can't go. All right, man. So yeah, what do you do?
All right. So what I'm going to attempt to do is, as a singular move action, sneak around the bottom side of Boggart 31. So south of all of the enemies.
That sounds, man. Somebody got to use a recall somewhere. Okay, so on the edge of the map, on the east side, there is 10, 20, 35 feet to get to the back of that little cabin. The cabin itself being about 10, 20, 35 feet long. And out of the bushes comes low brack, and there's only really like a 10-foot swath of non-bush, and staggered checkerboard style are all the baddies, and down on the bottom corner we actually have unconscious Niles and dead Muros, which now has a goblin stuck to them. Okay,
next to them.
What else you got for me?
I would like to try and loot Niles. Which I know it sounds terrible.
No, it would have been like,
well,
if we hadn't done all the stabilization rolls, like if they were still bleeding out, dude, that would have been terrible, and I would have gave you like 10 XP.
A dark side point.
I would have given you 10 XP for that, but you know what? I'm gonna give you 5 for that because that's awesome. He freaking loots the guy. Was like,
somebody should get something out of this.
All right, let's go look at the Nile sheet.
But I'm looking for potions of healing.
Okay, so you're looking for potions. Okay.
Yeah.
His blood.
Oh, sure you are.
I mean, look, if there happens to be a bag of gold that I can...
He has 2 elixirs of life that you are aware of. Because of everyone talking about sharing party and who got this and who got that kind of thing. You know they're on them. You just got to find them. So 35 to get there. So that's 1 move, 2 moves. Are you at 40?
1 move.
Okay, 1 move to get there. Give me a perception to find.
In the tower or... Well,
oh, no, just open. In the open's fine. Okay. 18. Yeah, I was going with like a DC of 15. You pat the guy down. Okay, you find potions. You believe they are them. Now, he has more than just 2. So as your last action, I'll have you manipulate a single object and you pull out, from him. Because if you could like grab potions en masse, then they wouldn't really be handy for Niles to like grab one and drink himself. They would be considered bagged and put away, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
These are ready to go. Okay, so you grab. Now, when you draw a potion from your own back, you can draw it and drink it, right?
It's 2 actions to do that, I believe.
Okay, so after 3 actions, you've got it in your hand, and that's where we're gonna leave you. Okay. Uncorked, and it smells like gin. You just need the other one says juice. Glug glug. Oh, right. Sorry, we just
No,
didn't.
he should have been below me.
It didn't do that.
You didn't get enough of my action. I get it. So let me dream some more.
some nasty glug action. All right. Which brings us to Monkey Boy. Finally. All right. He's going to intimidate. He's going to use the, intimidate, shake up, do a bunch of stuff to make his boys back off if he wasn't already. And he's happy with that. And when they do, I'm going to loot, the arc spotting, maybe. Inspired. Which seems to be working, because again, these guys are backing off. Buggards are all kinds of backing off. Regrouping, though, they have him surrounded. Vicar Niles is stabilizing. The man draws breath. While you're looting him, a little hiccup escapes the body. It's like, oh, he's not dead. Oh, better only take one then. I'll BK, and I didn't even ask for a perception or a health check or a heal check. Remember all that shit I used to get when you guys like, is it dead? I don't know. You want to go over and do a heal check? I'm not wasting my turn, right? I'll be so nice that, while pushing on the chest and patting him down, a little belch and a hiccup escapes Vicar Niles. Either that was his final breath, or he's still alive. Bringing us to Hazel, and I already know what she's doing.
Round 31.
Yeah, I know. Eh? It's just like, yeah. Oop. Round 31. Well, there are multiple encounters. There's a lot going on.
Well, there were multiple encounters. This turned into one.
Well, you guys pulled the demon, beat it, went cool, got in there and got overconfident, and I want to find that footage of Joe saying we should leave. I don't know how many episodes ago that was. He was right. Look at that. Many
episodes.
Yeah.
No, I think only thing I said was like run.
Okay.
So, run, you fools.
Unconscious and wounded too. Al, what do you want to do? Oh, it's just the role playing tonight. I mean, I can't really give out XP because it is kind of a one trick pony that we're doing. Nice try.
I mean, you could.
No.
Yeah, Aiden's thrilled about this idea. He thinks you should keep laying on the XP.
Oh, he's clapping when I clap, and I'm like, oh, thanks for helping me with the joke, but now I'm a little sus about it. It's just building up So that was like 3 RP rounds. Can we have 15 XP?
Can I just say your GMing tonight has been really fantastic.
Really? Oh, wow. How many minutes are we in? That's 23 minutes. So first he did.
You need a little toilet paper because you got a little.
I'm gonna take back some of the things I said about you. Here, have a Twinkie. Which brings us back to Lobrak.
A Twinkie.
Okay, are these frog-like creatures looking this way, or are they all looking at the monkey?
No, they're fixed on the monkey. Though I must say, there's probably like the last guy that I just had stepped back, right? Go get my own trophy. So there's one guy like turning your way or turned your way. Subtle enough that you could probably do something, like if you moved around the corner, but not so subtle where you could just like grab a guy and run. He would probably see. Actually, where his position is now, if you gave me a stealth check, you could grab a body and like run towards the mine, and it might be doable on a good stealth check. I'll give you that. But, like shaking out his laundry in his backpack or something really noisy, or, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to fire him and carry him.
But if you want to, like, sip a potion or, get around beside Miros against the wall and drag one of them away. I thought there were 2 buddies here. Nope, there's only 1.
I mean, honestly, I like that idea. Let's try it.
So mean. We take Miros' body, but Niles, well, I have his gin. He will be remembered. See ya.
No, I'm gonna grab Niles because I don't know Miros is dead, but between the two, I know Niles is good for healing and bringing people back.
Okay.
I know.
What decisions? What have you decided?
So what I will do is I'm actually going to take the potion that I took off of Niles. First action. Yeah, actually, sorry. Yes, first action, pour the potion down Niles' mouth, throat, whatever.
Okay.
Want to make him drink it. Since that is a lesser elixir of life, I believe that is going to be, what, 3d6 plus 6? Want me to roll that, or Joe?
Who made the potion? Is
Albert, I think.
there you go.
Or Albert
Let's
found
pray
it.
Matt.
No, those are those. Oh yeah, the Lesters. Yes,
Yeah,
they are.
Yeah.
They make good stuff now.
Let's see. Well, we need someone to
Roll
blame.
some good numbers.
Give me how much is it? D6 plus 1?
3d6 plus 6.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're totally getting you to roll that. Put a little plus 6 in your modifier, roll 3d6, and watch the booing begin, because I'm not getting blamed for... You forgot to put the little plus 6 in the modifier.
Oh,
That wasn't me. That was my other character. That's
It's
why I
the
screwed
summoner.
up.
No, we're going 9. Matt Summoner. Oh!
You're looking forward. Uh-oh, you're looking forward,
Oh.
Matt.
Anyway, 9 plus 6 is 15. Nice try.
Yep.
So where's Niles? Where are you? Down the bottom of the abyss. There we go. Alright. I really hate that. I don't mind that Fancy Grounds like spams all the things. What I don't like is the fact that I can't just add hit points. I gotta pull up my calculator. I gotta say, you have 71 wounds, take 15 off, get 56, and then type 56 over top of the wounds, and the hit points come back on their own. I hope Paizo, Fancy Grounds, Corey something listens to this. I'd like to register a complaint. Lobrak, 15 points back to your buddy.
Perfect. Okay, second action. I am
Can I
going...
have stealth? Like, you're trying to do this quietly, right? Give me some stealth in the tower. Give me some stealth in the tower.
And then I'm actually going to take that empty potion bottle.
Yeah.
I'm going to chuck it.
Oh, I like where this is going.
I'm going to throw it northeast. Sorry, let me get a pointer going.
Yeah, over
I'm
there.
going to throw it out this way.
Boing. Yeet. Okay.
As a diversion.
Yep.
So as a deception check.
Yeah. Very cool. Do they actually have like official diversions in the rules, like fainting? You know how you can do a feint as a
yes.
rook?
So, feint is a trained action. Creative diversion is a untrained action. Normally, it's just so you can
Make them
become
flat-footed.
hidden and like do. No, so feinting is for flat-footed. Creating a diversion is for hiding. But it's more of I'm just trying to attract their attention towards that,
Yeah, I guess
so that can
Okay.
kind of.
Joe, did we have a DC about like lacing a potion into someone's mouth? Like, wasn't there something more than just burning an action?
I don't know.
Something in the back of my head is like an early memory of like Cheryl and Matt or you or something was doing this with a potion, and we're making ketchup bottle jokes, and we had to look something up, and it was Aiden or somebody went, actually, you roll this, and it's an easy roll, but it was just kind of like DC 10 to not screw it up or massage his throat so it goes down or something like that.
Yeah, you, like a medicine check, I guess. I don't know.
Well, let's.
Yeah.
on.
Well, there you go.
Check.
Here's my first hand wave. Aiden, give me a medicine check on. Oh, but this would be an untrained one. This would be like a DC 5-10.
Yep.
You know.
Yeah, easy.
Yeah.
DC 5.
Don't roll.
Don't
one.
fuck it.
Give me an untrained medicine.
Y'all are asking for a lot right now.
That's fine. Oh.
I have a -1. That's a
Okay.
3.
Oh
I see
no! Oh Oh no! So about those hit points.
I will spend a hero point to re-roll that.
Well, I was going to be nice and only give him half. You just spilled a bunch. But I'm pretty sure by Matt's rules, one must ingest an entire potion to get any benefits. Dude, I made the DC 5. You had one job.
Yeah, and I told you, let's wait until we find a ruling on it before we do it.
Okay. If you can find something cooler or easier than an untrained medicine check at 5, let's hear it. We're still playing raw.
No check, just it takes an action.
Are you making shit up, or are you actually looking shit up? Do you want me to revoke your license?
No, I'm looking over here. Okay,
Joe, I've always loved you best. Joe, can you look this shit up?
Yeah.
We've got two dependent on Aiden's speed.
I found something. Hey, there's a lot of shit to look through, don't it?
Hey, you don't tell me.
Okay, potions are consumables in the truest sense. You literally consume them. Since the action of drinking isn't as easy to split up, they take only a single action to activate. This advantage makes potions that replicate spell effects incredibly powerful, and it's the reason potions are nearly always higher level than scrolls with similar effects. Besides that, I've not been able to find anything on potion ruling, like for administering potions.
Okay. Well,
there might be something, but
no. So I like a medicine check of 5 DC or a flat check, so you don't bugger it up. But even if it was a flat check, it would still be 5. At least medicine gives you a penalty. Well, that would have been 4. Yeah. Anyway, I'm liking the suspense. I'm always looking a way to balance those free archetypes. So you botch the potion. I will give one last chance to look crap up.
I think this is it.
He found something. All right. Before we make our final rule.
A potion is a magical liquid activated when you drink it, which uses it up. Potions have the potion trait. You can activate a potion with an interact action as you drink it or feed it to another creature.
There it is.
You can feed a potion only to a creature that is within reach and willing or otherwise so helpless it can't resist.
Yeah, but
you usually with one hand consume a potion or feed it to another creature.
Yeah, it's just burning actions. Okay. I rescind my order. Well, Joe's been a real good. He's giggling. The stuff's drooling down his nappy. It's like, all right. And Aiden, who's always asking me to hand wave stuff, that's what happens when I hand wave and make shit up on the fly from my previous 30 years of knowledge. So careful what you wish for. Anyway, back to yeeting the bottle. Whee! Distraction roll. It's got to be some kind of roll, right?
Yes.
Deception.
I made a deception check. Unless if you want me to make that in the dice tower, so I don't know.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Okay. I made a check of 19.
Okay. I can see the stealth in the tower, so if somebody sees you, and the audience didn't know, as opposed to, like, if they see your 36... Oh, shit. I just said it out loud. If they saw your 36... then they'd be like, he's good, and then something happened. You know what I mean? So... I do like.
we could have guessed he'd rolled a 36.
Now that's no longer relevant. I'm like 36, 34, 28. I was even talking to Eric about this. Is like, this fucker does not roll under 25, and it's Jedi. Oh, don't get me started about his Jedi. I mean, sorry, Joe's here. Right. So, Lowbrack, you feed, you yeet, and an action left to what?
I'm going to grab the second potion off of his body.
Okay. Now we have to make perception checks over 19 to realize that is a false.
I believe either that or attempt a single deception check and compare it to the perception DCs of the creatures whose attention you're trying.
Sorry, it's always the DC. I'm always used to opposed rolls, so. Okay. No problem. Right. Into the bush. And your last action, you want to what?
Take the second lesser elixir of life off of Niles.
Okay. Scoop. And that's you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Free action, trying to whisper to him, heal if you can. I'll get you out next round. Or in a second.
Okay. Small baboon-like creature. I think this guy is going to be... Like, if he makes it back to base for his awesome, I think he's going to be giving a name. The boss will give him a name. It's a good name. Critola. Crit Monkey.
Butthead.
Rainbow Crit Monkey. Right, you should be Steve.
Butthead.
If he gets out of here, he's going to be Steve, and he's going to be crit cards at the yank. No, he's not going to be called Butthead.
Red Butt.
Yeah, I really shouldn't expect much from the guy named his character Glug Glug. Okay, perception from Rainbow Butt Monkey. 16. That beats 15. He starts patting down the body. What have you got on you? Actually, I'm thinking the most interesting thing to these guys would be weapons first. Like, what have you got that's an interesting weapon?
Oh, I don't know that beautiful, beautiful javelin.
It's the javelin. No, but it's just like, I thought this out in my head. I'm like, it sounds like such a dick move.
No, they would totally take it. I'm, as sad as it makes me. I just hope it burns his hand when he touches it.
No, I told you, I'm the newest convert of Kyrgyz. Right? Fragment of your soul, and all of a sudden Doug's got to play this monkey.
I mean, there is also a great axe strapped to my back that I'm a great sword that I almost never pull out. Even though it does a lot more damage.
He takes a knee, and I'm going to make a perception to, see that you're dead or not. I don't have medicine, but I can make it
roll low.
Untrained. 10. Oh, I think he might be alive. Oh. How many actions is a coup de grace? 3?
There is no coup de grace.
Sure there is.
Nope.
No, I've seen monsters with coup de grace.
That's an ability. Monster ability.
Oh. I just thought it was a thing like, don't forget your coup de grace. Clean up what you made, the mess you made. All right. You're telling me there's nothing in the rules about finishing off a helpless creature?
All he has to do is 1 point of damage to me.
He has. If he takes damage, then he goes down the dying track.
Oh, these guys don't die, right? They go to 0 and they die. They don't use dying track on the monsters.
You're asking about players.
No, I'm talking about this guy, the monster I am playing. Coup de grace, or just in the system. Anyway, I'm gonna see if he's dead. Okay. I was gonna freak you out with coup de grace, but a prisoner to take to the boss to get promoted, because these guys have something they're even more fanatical about. I mean, you got to wonder why they working together in the first place. And if I get promoted and work up the ladder and get my something, actually, you guys have DieHard lore, and you guys have society. I'll let you make these rolls.
The 16.
Do you remember the dragon? You remember the dragon monk?
No.
Al?
The dragon monk?
Yeah. Oh, you missed that session. I threw a stone at you and almost killed you. That was like the session you missed. This little draconic thing that was a party killer by herself. Right?
Fun.
I went through a ritual and became draconic. And everybody wants that tier. In the dragon cult, they all want to become draconic. So, here's my resume. Dead Orc of Kyrgyz. Alright? So he checks to see if he's dead. He's very happy. Gonna bind him, start dicking around, take his stuff. Takes the javelin and begins, binding him. The buggards. Well, I think they're gonna watch to see what he loots. I mean, I don't know about you, but I'd be like watching that bank teller count the change, going, oh, one of those 10s might fall in my pocket when he's sleeping. So they're just watching this guy loot. See, so they don't miss, they don't miss anything, right? Anyway, speaking of looting, we come back to Vicar before it comes down to those other. Hey, where'd my other dudes go? That's weird. Oh, I'd already moved them. Okay, never mind. Vicar Niles.
Okay, I guess I will take Globrak's advice that he whispered into my ear so gently.
Okay.
And I will heal.
Okay.
I will do a burst heal.
Ooh.
I think this is like the second time I've done this.
Yep. We were talking the other night about how the if you look in the core book, the circles we've been using are wrong because they actually have, you know, like their bursts are squares with the corners cut out to make them look kind of like circles.
Yep, kind of.
Yeah. Anyway, and they have a point of origin, and then they have a direction that starts in the next square. So you can center it on you, but
it is centered because it's an emanation.
Yeah, but you can. Don't you have a? Oh, it has to be centered on you.
Yes, that's.
Oh, okay.
A burst.
No, heal. So what is it? 20,
I just thought it.
20, 30?
It is 30. I thought it was bigger.
Okay, there you go. 30 foot. Oh, how much do we get back? Look at that. You're gonna heal 3 of us and 3 of you. That sounds fair. That sounds fair. Do you have selective channeling in this game?
One of those is dead. So
I know that should be your next feat,
only one
dude.
of us.
Shouldn't it be 30-foot radius? That's only 15-foot radius.
Right.
Yeah, it's 30 foot.
30-foot burst, right?
Animation.
Right.
Yeah.
In each direction.
In
30
each direction.
feet in each.
Yeah, I get it.
Because now it should encompass hopefully everybody. Yes, I can too. There
Wow. You just gave my killer monkey back hit points. Again,
I know.
careful. But also the orc.
Sorry.
Oh, our orc's gonna get some hit points back.
Yep.
All right. Let's have it.
Can you
That means
target
I'll attack
everybody?
3 more times.
Can you target everybody for me in that?
Yep.
Okay, here we go.
3 boggards, the baboon, myself, you, glug
Awesome.
glug.
Here we go. Hoopla!
Ooh.
So 37 out of a 4d10. That's pretty fucking cool.
That's a really good roll. Oh my goodness.
A lot of
A
healing.
9, an 8, a 10, and a 10.
Time to drink.
37, you say?
Yeah, that baboon is like, oh, I'm back at max.
No, it's a javelin of healing. I'm grabbing the javelin, I heal, I stick it in myself to become immortal.
Do it.
Nah.
Do it. Unlimited power.
Well, thank you for the heal, because there's somebody that you healed you don't even know. Sweet.
I'm done.
Yes, but several of you wake up, right? Like now Al's got hit points. I know.
Yep.
Okay, so magical healing does remove wounded or not? I can never remember this one.
No.
It does not.
No.
Okay.
Yes,
Nope. What? Yes, no?
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Magical
Yes.
healing, yeah. Regular does not. Magical does. Okay.
Yeah.
So when I get to you guys, remind me when I get to your turn to do so. So that's the trap. That's a bugger that was out of range. That's a bugger that's fully looking around. Okay. Magical energy washes over me. Nope, we have no idea.
Glass bottle shatter, possibly. Over. Right.
Somebody smashed a potion of emanation. They'll go running for the fragments to lick them. You think I'm kidding? No, I'm actually gonna roll perception for this guy. What do I believe? 5, 16. Yeah, I fail. I think there's something over there. There's something over there, and it's healing us. Let's go get it. Yeah, so this guy and then goes off into the bush, and I'm gonna go continue to look around in the bushes. That's him. Next guy. Plus 11 perception. 4. Yeah. Oh yeah, man. Oh, give me some of that. Whatever's going on over there. It's just Al. We take away unconscious, we take away wounded, and we take away wounded, and Al, your eyes flutter open, and you're back on the mortal plane.
Sweet. I'm not dead, but I don't say that.
Stop working on your backup character. You're back.
Damn, what do I got? So like the edge of the map is like a sheer rock wall, right?
Yeah, it's like it's climbable, but it's difficult. You guys will be like spamming climb checks, and it's like, yeah, I'm halfway up, and then I fail. tumble, smash. You know, like, it's not good.
Well, that's not going to happen to me.
No, I'm just saying.
I cast spider climb on myself.
Oh,
and
okay.
I move
See you guys later
to the wall and climb up 20 feet.
But Miros' mother is going to kill you. His dagger flatlined. You sense it in you. All right, fine. Do what you gotta do. Off you go.
Yeah, I'm gonna run away.
Okay. Do you have deception? Did they talk about actually casting on the down low? Because you literally have guys 15 feet from you who went into the bush and became very intent on looking and listening, and then you started casting. Like
casting on the down low?
Yeah.
Stealth casting.
Yeah, because it's like, you know, great deception from Aiden, but two guys run out there going, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? We feel better. There's a potion. Next thing we hear is you.
Okay.
And
it is a feat.
Oh, okay.
So no.
All right. So now there's be like a regular DC to hear talking or whatever and see if we hit it. Okay. Anyway, so they might come in your way. However, you could still make stealth checks in your movement. I want to hide and climb away quietly, right? So put those in the tower.
Yeah, okay.
But it will restrict your movement to half.
Sure. Okay. So I'm up 10 feet, not 20.
Yep.
Stealthy. Let's hope I roll well.
In the tower, please.
Yeah, I have to move some stuff out of the way.
All right. He never uses the tower. Everything's so brazen with Albrecht. Ooh. Oh. Aw.
Pour one out.
So, pour one out, yeah. Nero, Albrecht, right. So Albrecht is putting stealth in the tower. He's spider climbing away. Not far as he was before. And you done, Al?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for channel bursting. Glug. Wounded and unconscious is removed because somebody pep-chip bottled somebody that you're unaware and blah, 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 and all that stuff happened and you're unconscious. And not only are we not surrendering, you wake up to find a dude that's got a knee pressed into your chest and he's fiddling around with zip ties. They were invented in the first.
I would. Interesting. Like, so with athletics, could I start wrestling?
Sure. You can also just punch him in the face, like fists are a weapon, right?
True. I knew I was expert in athletics, so I thought maybe, given that might level the playing field for what this guy does, so I can get the heck. I do want to run. Please don't misunderstand me. My objective is to surprise him and GTFO.
Okay.
But
well, you're not tied up. You're not tied up yet, so I'm giving you grabbed instead of tied, and I gave you prone. So this is where you're at.
I mean, if I have a way to get away from him, he just does so much damage that I can't afford to try to get away without doing something first.
So do you want to play dead or?
Well, play dead will get me zip tied. So
true. So okay. So
passive resistance.
You want to know what your athletics can get you? Your athletics can get you ungrabbed, right?
Okay. So, and then he doesn't have a weapon in his hand because he's playing zip ties.
He's got your weapon in his hand.
No, he doesn't. Not if he's got zip ties.
Trident and Trident's on his back, and your javelin's on his back. No, because then I'd have to like spend actions to put him away.
He just picked up the javelin.
Yeah, no, he took it off you, but he's like he sets it aside, and now he's trying to like tie you up and stuff. Okay. So yeah, your weapon is.
He can do less damage now. Is what I.
No, it's like if you really want to paint a picture, it's like the javelin is on the square adjacent below him, but still diagonally adjacent to you. His trident is on the square adjacent above him, and adjacent to both of you. And dude's, like practically occupying your square with a knee on your chest, and he's, flipping you over.
Well, I would like to make an athletics check to throw him off of me so that I can skedaddle.
Get ungrabbed. Yeah, sure. The ungrabbing. So you're looking at 27.
I got a 34.
Nice. Okay, so how do you do it? Let's have some description.
He's reaching down, and I manage to surprise him by kicking my legs into his chest to push him off of me.
Okay.
And then I would like to use my next 2 actions.
I'm surprised this huge orc just folds himself in half, puts heels to my chest. Like, you imagine there's Doug, there's his face, feet come up like this, big smile, and then shove. I'm surprised, let alone him being surprised. But hey, 34 gets you what you want.
He was about to hog tie me.
No, hey, no, I'm just saying, I'm making you look awesome, man. Like 34, I'm surprised. Okay, so get off me. Okay, you are now ungrabbed, but you are prone.
Right. I would like to use an action to stand up, which I'm sure provokes an attack of opportunity.
Yes, unfortunately,
but he doesn't have a weapon, so I'll have to use his
I do not.
weapon.
But I do have weapons. If you think that the only thing I can do to fight is stab you with my awesome trident, I have thrown debris. I could pick crap up and chuck it. I could punch you in the face. Yep, he's just gonna punch you in the face.
Are we still back to getting a hero point every hour? Just checking. Checking for a friend.
Where are we here? That was like... Yeah, you got 9 minutes.
9. I do not have 9. He rolled an 18. I do not have 9 minutes.
I'm just saying, I'm glad you brought it up because I would have got 90 minutes with no hero point for nobody.
Well, we went the whole last session with no hero points.
Yeah, but you guys were using them at the end from before.
Well, I've been on the ground for an hour.
I got to start making notes of that. So anyway, 37.
That might hit me.
He fights back. D4 plus 8 bludgeoning. This guy is strong. 9 points of damage.
Okay.
But I gotta take it off you because I didn't have you targeted. Yeah. Anyway, that is your attack of opportunity, but now Glug he's up. He's up. Got an action left. What do you want to do? What would Kurgus do?
Yeah, I'm gonna...
Sorry, you've been sticking that in my face. Demand a surrender.
I'm gonna grab my javelin.
Big guy. Let's hear it. No, I'm sorry. What? Come on. I'm not armed. You're not armed. What? No surrender. He might be open to the idea. What? No.
No. I'm gonna run. I am shamed.
I'm gonna remove your holy powers. You wuss.
You might. This might. This is pretty. I'm not lying. My character is broken. And he's terrified.
I am kidding. Kurgus knows the idea of coming back with an entire horde next Tuesday and wiping them out for the glory of Kurgus. Strength in numbers.
That's true, because Kurgus doesn't take it too far.
And Kurgus is really known for running, of all things.
Well, I'm sorry, what was that quote? Kurgus doesn't take it too far. That's a t-shirt. Right. And then in small print it says, Glug does. All right, he's up. He's running.
Doug, just to remind you, that is kind of a cliff face if you're planning on climbing.
That's a cliff face?
Well, no, you're at the bottom. 20 feet gets you to the bottom of the cliff. The black zone is the actual, he's going beyond and beyond.
Just keep running.
Run, you fools.
Run, Forrest, run.
Is cliff up or cliff down?
Looney Tunes style. Just go 90 degree.
Cliff up or cliff down?
Cliff up.
Steep incline.
Well, at least I have athletics.
There you go. Anyway, 20 feet, I'm assuming, is your movement, and you end at the bottom of the cliff?
That's correct.
Okay.
Cliff down, you'd want fly skill.
Allow me to remove prone and grabbed. But well done. Well done. Like a lot of people going, oh, I'm dead. No, man. Like, just wait for the healing. Kick, fight, scream. Extend your cameo a little bit longer. Damn it. Okay. And he's up and running. Which brings us back to Lobrak. Lobrak.
Get Muros or cover Glug. Oh, the questions.
Yeah.
Run!
I know, but I don't know if that's within my monk ways. It's absolutely in my rogue ways.
Okay, you've been a monk for 5 minutes. Come on. And your master's dead. Look what being a monk got Muros. He's dead. You're alive. Convert back to rogue. Drop the archetype right now. I will give you a brand new free archetype. I mean, we did it before. On your next montage, get rid of this monk way. Did not help you at all.
But Lobrak does know where Muros has his flask. And that flask has some mighty good stuff in it.
Like magical stuff or just regular?
Like
good
getting
stuff?
hammered. Like
Oh.
if Muros ever sobered up, he'd glow like Jesus and just like wipe out like a nuke.
Do you remember the spider swarm fight? The accelerant that we used to that stuff.
You think I'm lying? The Five Kings government took their most charismatic sorcerer and had him, handle Muros as an asset, and he keeps him drunk and away from the fucking mountain, and there you go. He's a walking nuke.
Sorry, but back to...
And how much do I get paid for this service?
Nothing. I've just been watching an anime called Eminence and Shadow, and never mind. It all relates to that. Sorry, Aiden, you were saying?
I don't know.
Okay, I can just pause, and when I pause, that 55 minutes stops. Like when I pause the recording, okay, time stops. This is the hero point stops. So you guys delay. I'll just pause.
Right,
no stalling for hero points.
I know I should run, but I'm concerned about getting Doug out.
Doug's gone. You're all right.
Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm on it as a player. Don't worry about me.
Okay.
As a character, Glug certainly doesn't want you to worry about him.
You know what? Fair enough. Okay. All right. I know what I'll do. I'm grabbing Muros and I'm running.
Okay.
Good snack for later.
Okay. Grab the dude. And which way do you go?
Start recording.
Oh yeah.
Yes. So one action, pick up Muros, fireman carry, and I am running southwest.
Okay.
So I get, because I'm carrying a medium creature, I'm now getting the... I can't move since Muros is on top of me.
That happens to most people. That
Brown chicken brown.
True.
All right.
All right, so that's one move action and second move action. I don't want to get too close to the lip.
He's getting away. All right.
It depends if they notice me or not.
I got somebody just literally sitting there watching all this play out. Even got healed for free. It's like, sweet. So moving past the... Why can't I give you permission? Get in there. Moving past the enchanted circle off the south and then into the west, past the enchanting circle south of the cottage, getting closer to the mine and the barracks. Lobrak skitters away, dragging, firemen carrying, vowing that they're both going to go on a diet with Muros. Right?
All these fat frickin' dwarves. I need to go on diets.
And that brings me to my baboon guy, who picks up your javelin and chucks it at you.
Leave the 10, 20, 25. I believe the range is 20 feet, so does that become a range increment?
I know how to use a javelin from my friend, so I pick up your javelin, take a 5-foot step, and then throw it at you.
Yay, that's one less attack he can make against me.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That is true.
It's time for the dice to turn. Fortunately, I think this might do... Well, no, he has such a bonus to his damage.
This thing's got such cool... Like, I've been using...
I want to be reincarnated.
I used
as a
rage to
baboon.
heal myself and earlier on and all kinds of cool shit that this guy could do that you would know if you guys recall knowledge. But no.
I don't have the action economy to...
Thrown weapon
recall
mastery.
knowledge.
Any weapon a Shakaroth throws gains the deadly weapon D6 trait. I can use this thing better than you. It's a deadly weapon. All right. I don't have one on my character, so I'm going to throw raw with a 5.
Ooh, that's good.
And I chuck with a 17. So
that's a miss.
Oh, sorry,
18.
18. Sorry, 18.
Yeah.
So
I have a 28.
Okay,
so.
it misses.
Thank goodness.
But I don't know. Like, I haven't seen you use this. He doesn't know that he can mentally visualize it coming back to his hand. So it's almost like, and take your javelin with you. Like, talk about lucky Kurgas. Dude, this thing hits the wall right in front of you and doesn't disappear. Now, if that's not a sign from Kurgas, I don't know what is. I mean, obviously the Morin just didn't know it was magical and can pull it back and blah, blah, blah. But, yeah, he's done. Returns your javelin to the rightful owner. Anyway, the buggarts. Oh, crap. You know, he's up, he's running. Well, I don't know. Is he his problem? Is he our problem? No, we better go look.
I mean, but the last time they interacted or tried to interact with him, they got stabbed by the baboon.
That's true. That is true.
And whatever broke over here healed us. I wonder what it is over here.
Oh, these guys are not the guys down below that were close, the three at the bottom. The guys at the top, it was kind of distant. Like, we're around two different corners of a cottage, so I didn't really include them in that deception. Because between us and the broken thing is a shrieking monkey going, back off, back off, back off, don't touch my stuff. Anyway, I believe, yeah, actually, he's going to let this play out. 74 here. This guy is going to make a perception check. I wonder why I missed him last time. Are we just getting around to him? 17. Ooh, what's going on, guys? 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Joins the pile of people that are looking. Which brings us to Vicar, Niles, Albright. Vicar, Niles, Albright. Something wonderful happens to you.
Okay.
I'm
alive.
Yep.
That's pretty wonderful.
Something that Doug is forgetting is, yeah, you get one every hour, but he thinks you can bank them like 4 sessions later. We have like 4 episodes. Like, there is that mark we get to of 3 to 4 hours played where, you know, the session ends, it's a brand new one. Now, it hasn't happened yet because we recently did that within an episode or 2. But it's coming up. But at the moment, you get 2 hero points because we hit the 1 hour mark. What do you do?
I stand.
Okay.
And then I double move, following Lobrak.
Okay.
Am I doing stealthily? No. I am running.
All right. Gets up and hustles out of there. Right. So 5, 10, 20, 25, 30, 40. What's your movement? 45, 55.
25.
Okay, 55. Okay, you have a third action that I'm just in the beginning of moving.
Nope, I stood.
Oh, right. Okay, so 50. Yeah. 50 feet. Okay, so here he comes. Lobrak, you hear footsteps. You see him running, ruining your stealth. And he looks angry, and he's making a reaching motion, and he's got a flask that's empty that he's like, you know, where's my booze? And comes right at you, you know, chasing you down.
That's fine. He can't see me anyway. I'm still invisible.
I can see Muros.
Oh, yeah, and that's fine. He can loot Muros if he wants.
Loading Muros.
Ah, I'm a monk.
The gods protect me. And his body returned, floating, to the Five Kings Mountain. That is the legend. Right.
Legends say he's still floating to this day.
Yes. He's gonna wait. These buggards are looking. Okay, right. So back to the top buggers. Okay. I hear spellcasting. Do we? Well, last round, because remember I said they come over and look around, but I didn't really roll for their perceptions, but they were taking those actions. I'm going to roll from those previous to see if these guys actually noticed Mr. Spellcaster, because there's actually like something to... Come on.
Oh, yeah.
19, which gives me 30, 28, And the little guy shows up, though he doesn't have any actions left, 13. What are you looking at? Okay, so the two swamp seers, Al, you draw attention. So they come for you. So this guy's going to go 5, 10, 15. Okay, now you're 10 feet up? Is that 20? Okay. 15, 20 gets me under you. And because I stand 5 feet, he's going to try to hit you with the tongue to try and grab you and, come here. Now I'm targeting myself. Okay, that's not going to work. I'm just going to, do that. Put these guys adjacent. If only there was a 3D map. There we go. Runs over as an action. Natural 20. Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
Go ahead, Matt. Unmute.
Shades of the last
He's
session.
actually laughing. I want to hear Matt laugh as opposed to get upset with me. Just shaking his head at this point.
That was not a good laugh. You didn't want to hear that.
Oh, okay. Well, let's switch to Al just for a moment, so I could give him the grabbed position once again. Then we're gonna go back to this buggard. Where are you? There he goes. Buggard 3. Moved, grabbed, and now to pull in. Let me just double check here. Tongue grab. Hits a creature's tongue. Creature becomes grabbed. Unlike with normal grab, the creature isn't immobilized, but can't move beyond the reach of my tongue. Creature can sever the tongue by hitting AC 15 and dealing at least 4 slashing damage. Though this doesn't deal any damage to the buggard, it prevents it from using tongue strike until it regrows a tongue, which takes a week. Okay, so I need to make an athletics check to reel your butt in. I'm gonna try and pull you off this wall. Where are we here? Where's my athletics? That's the fun part. The real fun part is I'm actually below you, and I'm probably going to get a face full of dwarf butt. So I go 18. What is your fortitude save, sir?
Plus 6.
Add 10. So
wait, nope, that's not me. That's not me. Plus 11.
Plus 11. Okay, so I need a 21. That is a fail. So he grabs you, he starts trying to pull you down, but no. And that's him. Now it's Al's turn. Okay, you can no longer climb beyond the reach of my tongue, but you can go left and right as long as it's sort of a down to the right or down to the left, or you could do something else.
I'll spend an action to use athletics to try and break the grab.
Okay, let's talk about while you're climbing and what you can and can't do. And unfortunately, unless you're a natural climber, there's a lot you cannot do.
That's good, but I'm a natural climber. I cast spider climb.
Oh, that's right. Okay, well, we'll save that for the next guy that tries to climb. Glug glug. Might want to start looking up what you can and can't.
So I will attempt an athletics check to break the tongue-ing.
Yep. Hey, I'm trying to save myself. Don't
15.
get me started, Joe. You need a 19.
Need a 19, so that doesn't work.
Nope.
Can I do it again?
Yep, at -5, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because it's an attack. Or you could try escaping instead of breaking the gap.
Acrobatics. And you can cast a spell, because you can just stand there as a natural, right? You got a double action spell. Because grabbed, is it a flat check to do anything?
While grabbed,
manipulate.
5 for manipulate actions.
Yeah, so any spell that's a 2er is a manipulate, and yeah. Might be worth it if you want to cast a spell.
Yeah, I don't really have a lot of repertoire that's gonna help me so much here. I don't. Well,
don't you have a clan dagger?
Well,
don't you have
I do have a clan dagger. What would I be doing with my clan dagger?
What can you do with a clan dagger? What would you do for a clan dagger bar? What would you do for a clan dagger bar? What can you do with a clan dagger?
What can you do with the drunken sailor? What can you do with the drunken dwarf?
I never put that together. That actually is the song.
Well, this might be a thing, maybe.
What?
I will cast fear on him.
Okay.
Nice move. I like that.
+1 if you lift your kilt.
Well, he's got the full
Come on,
Monty
let's be
view
honest.
from there.
Those are
Really,
robes.
like,
Are you going
where is
commando
that
under these
tongue,
robes,
by the
or
way?
is that that's
what kind
where
of anime are we watching here?
I'm sorry. It's all
All
implied.
right, so let's try it. Ooh, he failed.
Yes. Save 23 versus Elbrick. Fail.
Yes. Wasn't a critical, though. Would have been awesome if it was a critical. All right, so here's the skinny. Success, failure. Target is frightened 2.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
That's it. I don't run away. Damn. Hey, I've been playing Pathfinder Kingmaker, and their go-to spell on my guys is
I do need to make that 5 flat check.
Oh, yeah. Yes, please. 15.
There it
good.
is.
Yeah.
15, I'm good, yep.
I saw the 5 bouncing around. I was like, oh, my God. Yeah, the go-to move for bad guys in Pathfinder Kingmaker is like cast fear, and I'm dragging my icon up to like run. They run halfway back to battle and then turn around with sparkly head and just bail. I lose half my party that way. It's so annoying. So I just figured they'd run, but no. Oh, maybe if it
was
fail,
a critical fail,
then they run.
Yeah.
Okay, don't be afraid to read like all effects.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because like fail,
so if they succeed, frighten. So critical success, they're unaffected. If they succeed, frighten 1. If they fail, frighten 2. If they critical fail, frighten 3 and fleeing for 1 round.
Okay. So I am frightened. 2, 1, 2. Okay, cool. And that's you?
That's me.
That's Al. Glug glug. There's your javelin back. You want it?
Wow.
An action to retrieve it.
No, I know, and then that kills me. But
What? You get 2 actions to climb or run somewhere or turn and fight.
yeah, it has a higher action economy than I do. Bigger move.
I'm just saying, you were saying you're broken. Maybe you were doubting your powers. Look for sign. You know, actually, you know what he does? He throws it at you to try and hit you, and then it hits, and then he does the Puss in Boots. I love the frickin' wolf death. Pick it up. No one's seen that movie? How awesome the new Puss in Boots movie is? Death comes from, and he keeps disarming Puss in Boots, and he's like, pick it up. Yeah.
This is me rolling.
No spoilers.
I failed my will check to myself, so I'm going to run like a baby.
You don't need dice to explain your crap.
I was at a crossroads, and I decided that I would make my own will save on myself. And whether or not I pulled the javelin to go back, so my character
give me a
is
willpower
going to
check. Hit your willpower actual saving throw. And what do you need to rally troops? 15, 20?
So I look at the javelin hanging out of the cliff wall, and I look back at him, and a tear rolls down my eye.
Oh, dude. Let me get my XP book. Yeah? Then what?
And I shudder, and in shame, I run due north.
Awesome. -5 for playing out of character. That's awesome. Thank you, guys. Not playing a character. Sweet. Okay. In shame, he runs due north. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Double move put you there?
Triple move. I'm running. I'm running in a straight line as fast and as far and as hard as I can to be able to run.
15, 20. Yeah, that puts you... Let me just...
That's only a triple move.
Scroll the map out running for you.
Yeah, no running bonus. Okay. No. He can catch up with me, but now I'm just running.
Awesome.
In shame.
Dude, that's... For as much as I tease you, that is some pretty valid, cool role-playing. I broke him. It only took 1 butt monkey to break him, but that's cool. He fought flying dinosaurs.
So you adopted the name I offered. Perfect. I did win.
What's that?
You did adopt the name. I won.
How did I do that? What?
Because I called him Butt Monkey, and you swore we were never going to give him that name.
No, I've been calling them rainbow butt monkeys for like forever.
Yeah.
I thought you wanted to call him Butthead.
All right. Well,
you know what? You and Fluffy here can have a drink later. You'll work it out if you ever come back. All right.
Once he joins Kyrgyz, when he captures me.
Oh, I got something good for him. Just to validate your cool role playing. I got something very cool. Lobrak.
All right.
Chickening out and running away and puckering off. Chickening out and running away. Brave Sir Lobrak. Sorry, what are you doing?
Dropping a perception in the dice tower. Do I hear Albrecht get tongued up the butt?
You hear him casting spells. Well, he's
okay.
You know. Anyway, if he's casting spells, he's not fleeing, right? First he tried to blow himself up, then all of a sudden Niles healed him, and then you'd hear him like run or give orders or just disappear into the night. No, you hear him standing and fighting, because that's how a sorcerer stands and fights, by casting spells, and you can hear him spellcasting twice.
Crap. All right. Free action. Drop Miros behind me. Niles, get him out of here. I'll meet you back at base camp. And I'm going to run
I
back.
love how the half-pint green guy is like way braver than the tall green dude. This is so good. Goes running back. Okay.
Alright, so one move. And second move gets me there. Within 10 feet.
Yep.
And I will draw out my... Yeah, I'll redraw my dog slicer.
Okay.
As my third action.
Okay.
And stealth check in the tower.
All right.
Stealth check in the tower. Dog slicer is out in the left or in the right hand, and that's my turn.
All right. Small baboon guy, 5, 10, 15, 20. Strides up to the cliff where Buddy was. Pulls out the javelin and looks towards the orc and goes after him. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and confidently twirling the javelin, giggling to itself, a second stride, and moves 25 feet north, and that's his turn. The Bogarts, leave him to it. Anyway, noise, combat, croaks, attacks. Our opponents are doing something going on here. They're going after something in the bushes. Anyway, Bug Monkey and Orc have sort of cleared past us to the north, so these guys are going to start coming south. 10, 20, 10, 20, 10, 20. Muppet meets up with Muppet in an L move. What's going on, Bobby? This Buggard here. I don't know. I can't see shit. I rolled 13. Well, that's terrible, Bob. I feel bad for you. Well, just give me a second. I'll roll again. Okay. 18. Oh, yeah, there's shit going on here. Okay, man, I'll see you in a minute. Come help. Sure, no problem. 2 actions left. This guy comes down, bump, bump, and also tries to tongue grab Al. Al is. I stand 5 feet. No, we're small. I'm going to be kind, Al, and say that this dude's out of range. Like, barely, but just because you're, like, up 10. Right? Actually, climbing 10 feet, you're on there. That's 5. And then you're up a single square. That's 10.
I would be up 2 squares instead of 4 squares.
Yeah, but you're on the 4th square. Or you're on the 2nd square, right?
So up. Yes.
Right? So this is what I'm thinking. It's like you're not up 3
I guess,
squares.
yeah, the ground square counts as 1, so yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, I'm just kind of...
Yeah. I'd be 2 squares up.
Well, think of it this way, okay? Here's my hand. Here's the ground, okay? You stand upon it, right? When you climb 5 feet up, you're 1 square, 10, 2, 3. No, yeah, you're fine. I'm thinking of the movement of like what took you to got there. It's screwing me up. Having seen this laterally. Yeah, you're out of range, you're fine. However, I can throw a club at you because I'm going to try and knock you off. Sorry, but
11. Let's go.
Can't reach him, but I'll knock him off with my club. 22 hits Albric. Albric takes 1d6 plus 6 and gets wounded badly. Oh! That's him. Vicar, Albright.
All right. Pretty easy.
Hmm?
One action. Grab Murals.
Okay.
By whatever hair. I don't
By the
care.
beard?
And go.
So imagine Miros down on his tummy, hands by his sides, and chin up and out forward, and he's pulling him up by the beard like a
Beard,
sled.
chest hair.
Yeah,
that doesn't matter.
Okay.
Just grab and go.
So where are you going?
To the
Exit, like on the other side? You're gonna abandon your friends?
Yeah.
Or?
Yep. I did my job.
Okay.
I told him like an hour ago to run.
Okay.
So
All right. I will, to make things easy, I will. Can you see your guy to move him, or are you still having trouble?
no, I'm sorry.
Okay, so 5, 15, 20, 25, 5, 15, 20, 25.
Awesome. That's
15.
That's it. One action to grab him.
Oh, right. Okay. And Miros is with you.
And that's it.
Okay. You see, 10 feet to your south, the side of the barracks, where you see kobolds laid out in triage fashion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And they look ill, and they're lying there moaning. And they don't look like they have wounds. They're just looking like they're ill. Their skin is like golden pasty, and they're just lying there moaning, like they all have something, worst hangover or something. It's very strange. Something has made them ill. Hezel.
No.
Hezel's doing a thing. Oh yeah, no, I've got somebody, that my people are all ill. But I've got something, in the box, as it were. Buggers, right, this guy. 10, 20, 10, 20, 10, 20. What's going on? Guy, one of the buggers needs to, catch up. Then we have this one. 10, 20. Staff, blah, blah. Can't do anything. Out of reach. All right. Get a dwarf off the wall. That's okay. I have a spell. I move my one movement, and as a double action, I cast Acid Arrow at you, Albric. The natural 1.
Does it hit the tongue?
No. They actually don't have, uber crit miss, whatever. But I will say this. If... we're just thinking, Al has a name, he's my target. Maybe I could use a crit fumble, but usually we don't play in those, so... Could be fun. Anyway, that's fine. It will cost him actions. Anyway, I will say this, though. Because an attack is a single action and you crit miss, it costs you an action. I will say that since he crit missed a spell, it costs him 2 next round. Careful that precedent, because that could totally screw up Matt, but I'm just saying.
Precedent.
I think one action's fine. I mean, he casted the spell. Yeah.
He doesn't want to come back. The one caster.
No, but I mean, why? We've been rolling with it so far, and it makes a lot of sense. So let's.
Well, it's something within the mechanic that penalizes for a crit. Oh, right. That wasn't just a regular crit. That was an actual natural 1.
That wasn't that one. Yeah.
Yeah. What do we got here? Spell. Sicken 2. I'm going to give him that. We do have names amongst ourselves. Yeah. Where are we? Dude 31. It's time to use these cards. Let's mix this up here. Sickened 2. The guy that's... Sure, why not? All right. The bugger that was targeting Al. Got you by the tongue and you didn't get out of it, did you? No. So I'm going to
I sure did not. No.
I'm going to try an athletics check and try to yank you off the wall. Let's go. Yank, yank, yank. 21. Okay, so you come down. Right? I'm going to take a step back with the yank. Oh, no, that would mean I have to prepare an action. Nah. Down you come.
That?
Down you come. Right on me head. Roll a d6, Matt. Five points. I make a reflex save. What is your 22? Okay. Oh no, it's not a d6. It's 6 points per 10 feet. Okay, sorry. So I make a reflex save to try and get out of the way. You come flying down on top of me. So you take 6, I take 3. Because there's no real room for me to go. Like I can't really move anywhere. So this
didn't really think that through, did he?
3. Well, we're panicky. Anyway, I'm gonna give you 6 points of damage, sir. So you're 38. Becomes 40.
So falling damage is when you fall more than 5 feet, you take bludgeoning damage equal to half the distance you fell when you landed.
So 5?
Yeah.
I thought you had to be at least 10 feet up, though. I think there's a minimum of 10 feet, or you don't take anything.
If you fall more than 5 feet, he was technically 1 block up. Would that be?
No,
him
he's
falling?
2. We established he's actually 2. So he's
10. He's 2 up.
His feet are 10 feet off the ground. He falls 10 feet. He takes half of that, which is 5 feet, which is 5 points. Right?
Yep.
That sounds good to me. Speaking of falling, Al. Hey, look, free movement. Now it's your turn.
All right.
You are prone, and you are grabbed, and
I'm on the ground, and all these people are
around you,
gathered so tightly.
Including invisible friends. This ought to be good.
Round 2.
Damn. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna blast him with my breath, I think.
Ooh. Okay.
Spend my last focus point. And hit him with the old 30-foot cone. I can't hit them all, I don't think, but I can hit...
but there's and if you look up the cones, your best bet is just to kind of ignore the little tiny guy on top of you and just go outward.
Yeah.
You know.
So
actually, no, you are the actual origin point. So we got to pull up that template. I just can't. What page is that on? I'm just gonna. So yeah, can't catch them all.
I can hit the other 4.
Yeah.
Gotta catch them all.
Check the link below. What?
All right, so I've got him targeted. I've got him. I got him. I got him. I think I have all of my targets. Are we back on?
Yeah. All right.
Nice. Still waiting. So I am going to blast them with my dragon's breath.
Okay, you are grabbed. You need to do the...
Oh, I double clicked.
You need to...
Wow.
All right. You need to do a flat check because you were grabbed.
First one was good.
Okay.
Since it's a focus ability, it might not actually have the manipulate action.
I'm good anyways.
But
no, it's somatic and verbal, so.
Get you.
Okay.
I imagine the verbiage is just
so many times.
All right, I'm gonna clean. Sorry. We're gonna clear your targets so that you don't kill everybody, and I gotta figure out all kinds of backtracking. So at the top, Buggard 3, right? Save 10, critical fail, double damage. What is the damage?
I haven't hit the damage button yet.
No, so go ahead. You're not gonna hit anything because I cleared your targets, but I need to
okay.
But we'll go through it systematically. So give us your damage. Ooh.
17.
Okay. So critical, double. So Bugard number 3 takes twice that, like 34. This guy's been like all over the map, prancing back, been so stubborn, and you just nuked him because I had 3 little points. Because you fell on me. Dude's got 30 set, like dude's got, sorry, like 30, was it 40? He's got 40 hit points, and because you fell on me. Oh no, that's right, sorry. That's only 34. So I'm reading that wrong. I'm still here. I just thought it was funny. Almost died. Next we have a 15 from Bugard 31. Paging Bugard 31. 31. Okay, Bugard 31. So 15 is a regular fail, so I just take 17 points.
Yep.
And scrolling down, we have Albric Stonechucker. What? You attacked yourself?
Oh, I guess I did.
Okay.
I guess I had myself targeted by accident.
That's fine. That's neat. Attack Bugard 22 against Bugard 46 is a hit. Make a reflex of fail. Oh, you actually have to hit them and do reflexes. Okay. You have to land hits with these dudes. That's kind of neat. But it didn't start hitting them until, like, the guys that were close don't have hits. Bugard 3 and 31 don't have hits, and then all of a sudden they're going, but Bugard 46 needs a hit. Maybe because you're further away. Maybe there's a range thing. That's kind of neat. Anyway, fail, right? Yep, regular fail. He takes 17, and this is dude number 46. Now paging 46. Scroll. Oh, he's just a little wee muppet. He ain't not looking so good. Still there, but ain't not looking so good at all. Down more. We've got Bugard 46 failed. Yeah. And we've got Al. And we've got Al again. Oh, so is that everybody? Because now we're recycling. Bugard 3, Bugard 31, Bugard 3.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Not bad.
Did you not hit Bogard 29 with it?
29 would have been hit too.
Oh, well, I haven't seen the list. Like, I've just been reading off the list, man. Let's go back to the top.
I see Bogard 29. Critical fail, double damage.
21. Bugard 29. Attack breath. I see attack 20 at Bugard 29 hit. But it doesn't, I don't see its save.
Bogard save 11.
Okay. It spams so quick it's not doing them in order. It shuffled it. I got it. Yeah. Okay. I see. I understand. You guys all get a hero point. We're over an hour.
Bing.
If me giving Joe and only Joe just won.
Do they stack?
Yes, they stack up to 3 until the episode ends. But at the end of tonight, you'll all be set back to 0, and then when we play again, you'll have 1. So I'm just having trouble finding this guy. Oh, there he is. Thought you could get away. Eh? Ooh, double is not good. No, not good at all. I'm afraid he's not going to be around anymore. Goodbye. You are the weakest link. Nuke one guy on the fringe. Well done. And that's Al, yeah? You fall prone. You are grabbed as a double action.
I still have an action.
Sure, you want to get up? Or do you want to, like, ungrab yourself with athletics, or?
Yeah, no, I'll get up. I'll just get up. Hopefully that does not incur an attack of opportunity.
Attack our opportunities. Drowning drone. It was 60 feet. Attempt saving throw against an auditory emphatic. No, can't do that. Melee spells, destructive, blah, blah, blah. Nope, I don't think this guy's have attacks of opportunity. Just double checking. Which brings us to Glug.
Not super exciting. I'm pretty terrified.
Trying to leave. Okay.
I'm going to. What are you doing?
Oh,
what
sorry, I thought you were running.
I am, but I'm going to run in a direction I choose, if that's all right.
So you fleed with crying, and all of a sudden you're over it? Because you got a new hero point?
I'm fleeing, I'd like to run straight ahead northwest in the woods.
Oh, okay.
Just a little bit. Yeah. Hopefully the woods will help hide me a little bit. I've got a little bit of a distance on him, but he has faster movement than me, so I'm...
And dark vision. And you're crying.
I have...
So yeah, but so do I. I'm just saying,
true.
like, picture you guys.
Oh, I'm not saying my options.
But you
are
have
great.
concealment. It's not darkness, but the rain and the foliage will conceal you. So I actually have been doing some odd, spamming off. Anyway, if you can put more than 60 feet, which is standard encounter, right? More than 60 feet, then yeah, I got to start making rolls. Which you did. You're 95 feet away of blubbering. Good for you. And that's it. Anything else?
No, I'm good.
I'm not letting you live this down, man. I'm sorry. Lobrak.
Lug's not living this down at all, ever.
All right.
Lobrak.
So he's still grabbed, right?
Mm-hmm. No longer prone, though.
Well, that's very good. I'm going to use a feat skirmish strike, so I'm going to step forward and slash with my dog slicer. Attempting to cut the tongue. That's 33 to hit.
Yep. 4 points at the tongue. You gotta move up, like you gotta be adjacent, right? Or are you throwing it?
Oh, no. So I was one away. So skirmish strike allows me to step and then strike as a singular action. So
Okay.
sorry, I meant to move forward.
So are you? Do you want to step beside the Bugguard or step beside adjacent to Al?
Besides the boggart.
Okay, no problem. Continue.
Yep. And then second action, drop the jaw, and white breath is going to come out in a 15-foot cone as I still am under the effects of that dragon breath.
Okay, so you're critical against the Bugguard. Don't have him attacked because you're attacking the tongue, and it literally says that doesn't hurt the Bugguard.
Oh,
Till
right,
it grows
right.
it back. So. And
So
I
he's
can't
back.
keep the roll because you literally had to use the roll to hit the tongue in the first place. Otherwise, sorry,
No,
dude.
yeah.
Sorry, dude.
No, it's okay if you take the damage away. That's fine. Again, I was going to cut the tongue. That's all I cared about.
Oh yeah.
So I think he's back at 3 health, I think.
You
And then-
track
but
of
yes.
monsters. I can't even find the dude.
No, Fantasy Grounds is tracking the monsters.
Yeah, that's okay. Plus, I think you said it out loud.
I get 24 back.
No.
You get 3 back. It ignored 21 damage. So you get 3 back. Not 24.
Okay, once again, the tongue completely separate from my body. You need to do 4 points to the tongue. Has nothing to do with the Bugguard's hit points at all.
I know, but he did 24 damages. Fantasy Ground ignored 21. So he gets back 3 hit points.
Oh, okay. That's how you guys are doing the math.
It's on Fantasy Grounds.
Yeah, that's totally funny. It's explained right there in the whole
I
little
gotcha.
thing there. Use your reading skills.
Anyway.
No, I just hadn't scrolled down. I'm not like my,
Is it because it's Matt's mad fucking double roll? I'm like,
yeah.
threw
No, I
everything
hadn't
off.
scrolled. Like the one
should
that I
look
leave
hard.
alone pops up, but because I've been like been clicking on all kinds of stuff on the DM screen, it won't scroll down until I get over there and scroll down. So I'm missing half of my information here because I'm locked on the combat tracker, going up and down, endless fucking dudes. Anyway, I don't care remember what am I? Where am I? Oh, god damn it! See you next time. Maybe you got tongue, maybe didn't. Good night. I'm done with this.
Hail Kyrgyz!
Nope, you don't get to say that anymore, you traitor.
That's fair.